silence as well. But they've hook shot the Ringmaster on the back, so they always need to lose one every engagement, PuckChamp. They've decided Coddle's tired of dying. It's your turn, Huga. Like, why?
Yeah, this middle tower
why does someone need to die?
Well,
It's because supports are struggling to play behind someone. Storm needs a lot more time at this moment. And Centaur, yes, is farmed, but I think we're having trouble like as supports collectively when our offlaners are like Dawn and Largo and Centaur. One of these times, like, I mean, Largo's probably the worst example of it, but these heroes like strive when you're not playing necessarily right behind them for the first 20, like maybe 15 minutes, right? So like, again, that puts a lot of pressure on your mid lane, and I don't know. Storm's he lost all of his runes. He's not having the best time here. They're sitting behind Lifestealer, but nothing's really coming of it.
Uragi's gonna have this this Radiance here soon. I think there's probably gonna be a best play after this Radiance is complete.
I think you have to. I think you almost have to at least do maybe one fight, test the waters, and then see where you stand.
But the biggest problem for me right now is the fact that you've given up all these towers and you haven't taken a tower yourself on PuckChamp. So you're losing so much space right now.
Yeah.
And that space that, you know, a Luna can really take advantage of. Dawnbreaker loves having space. That's a bait.
They know it too. Just kill it, guys. It's giving vision at this point. Wallow your despair somewhere else. Kill the illusion and move on.
But sort of as you've spoken about, these supports on PuckChamp need a little bit more something. They have been following all these heroes around.
Look at this vlog, look at these techies. They know who they can play behind. They know everything they need to at this moment. All of the Storm, or follow the Spirit rather. All the Luna. Let Dawn play her own game. That's the beauty of the simplicity of Dawn. You know, at some level, it is just sort of like, okay, Dawn, go AFK farm. We're gonna yell at you when we need you. And this doesn't mean that PuckChamp are limited by the moves that they can make. They have to sort of kill Dawn, because Dawn's always gonna be there anyways. Killing Dawn is the only way there's no Dawn. Here they go. Right into the Dawn. There's that invest play we wanted as well. Barlow, don't think you're getting out of this one. No tricky hammer plays.
Maybe you can set up for this tower top because you
need it
here, but
I actually think that when Dawn is in the game, I think this tower becomes a lot more important. This is the tower where, like, when Dawn's farming, you're going to TP your team to help Dawn. That's the only way. So if this tower is gone, it makes Dawn a lot more vulnerable.
Sort of an issue here with this. Dude, I don't know. I don't like the Centaur build. I straight up just think the Heart would have been better.
I think you have
as much damage as possible.
Yeah. There's another move onto the Coddle. AW are just rolling through PuckChamp at the moment. It's not even like, like net worth wise, it's not that bad. Kill wise, it's not even that bad either. But I don't know, looking at it, it feels rough.
It's the towers. The towers are the problem.
Net worth too. They're on to Dawn again, but at this point, surely you've overstayed your welcome. There's no reason for you to be here at this point. Wheel of Wonder used, Techies is hypnotized, and everyone's disarmed. Here comes the Solar Guardian as well, so Techies is okay at least for now. Storm Spirit, why are you here? What are you getting out of this? I mean, sure, they've TP'd back to their side of the map. Congratulations. You've done it.
I genuinely think that's what the plan was, to just force everybody to say don't be back.
No shot that's worth.
Well, they're looking for this clock.
Look at the clock, and that's nice. The hook won't connect on anything. A freebie on clockwork. Makes it all worth it. Easy trade.
You know, I actually, this might be, who died?
The ringmaster who always also
Okay. So, this is going to be unpopular. I do think it's low-key worth the Storm death to bring 4 people bottom, or in that top lane. Because killing this Storm, this is not a worth death though, it's Storm dies here. So, this one would be bad. This one would be bad.
He just dies back to back. He's like, no, it's good.
But the one when he's top, in terms of gold, I think PugChamp generates more gold by forcing its TP back and kill the Storm than they do just farming the lanes as they are.
Hopefully. Well, that one to Ringmaster, because he's feeling a little bit of pain right now. Nice go. The blinding light as well as the wheel of wonder. The mind's keeping him safe from everyone else but the life stealer. Gonna ruin your day and press the Storm as well. Everyone is A-okay, and maybe a bit of a misstep now from KW.
KW obviously playing with a lot of confidence right now. I don't blame them, but when you're playing confidently, you got to make sure that you're ready and on top of each other.
Luna, silent stuff, but a little bit of a shield rune there as well, so not really possible to kill that Luna in a short period of time. They'll respectfully walk away and pretend that never happened.
I'm also surprised they didn't dawn off to the Earth Spirit.
Yeah. Maybe a slow cooldown from top.
I don't think so. The Dawn's ultis have been really safe. Yuragi's door life and he has to now
He better go catch
answer
it.
its calls. He's got to go catch it.
Hey,
is the door running?
Yeah. Oh god, I better go catch it. Oh jeez.
Oh man, oh jeez.
That's why you don't use WD-40.
That's yeah.
That brings your may cause your doors being sprung to life.
They call you WD because it stands for walking door.
Correct.
And 40 is the speed in kilometers per hour that it walks at.
Yeah.
The WD-40 is pretty potent, dude. You do not want those doors going at 40 kilometers an hour. That is tough to catch. You got to get in your car and drive at a reasonable speed, but it's like not too fast that you're in a 50 zone and it's bothersome, but like 40 is like uncomfortably slow.
It's just a bit like it's like
yeah.
It's like a little bit above a neighborhood zone, or like just a bit above like a school zone,
Yeah.
A little bit lower than like a general like maybe suburban neighborhood area.
Awful.
Just right in that rough spot, which I feel like PugChamp can sort of resonate with a little bit. It's not unapproachable, right? But it's just a little bit of a tough spot where you need to start making some action moves. You need to start taking some meaningful objectives here soon. And that could be Luna's net worth taking a hit. They tried it on the Retsu earlier, couldn't with all the shield rune as well as the Eclipse. Eclipse is down, there's no more shield rune. You have an opportunity now. Maybe give it another go.
The Luna is gonna go for Rick Boo. I dislike this a lot. I don't think Hurricane Pike is good on Luna anymore. I think the Lunar Orbit is a really important spell that a lot of players, even pros, don't really respect. It's like a 30% damage negation plus AoE damage. Oh no.
Team Rocket's blasting off again. They can't quite get him in time. Hookshot, no! Oh.
What happened?
You know what he needed to do? It just didn't have the range. You needed to hookshot to techies.
Yeah.
And then throw like a cog. That's like the giga brain. Well, you don't have the time. If you were able to play both heroes at the exact same time, you might be able to make it. But that's like you have to unlock all of your brain and you had to communicate that beforehand. There's no way you're communicating that in like half a second.
Yeah. Blank.
Okay.
Oh gosh, so maybe there's an opportunity here.
They're making a move onto the Earth Spirit as well. A lot of damage the Storm. A little bit of extra mana juice from the Coddle as well. Meaningful objective number 1 is down. I guess number 2.
Finally.
Yeah. Luna. Clips is not there because he's been hypnotized. Soul Guardian comes in just in the nick of time as well. The backline's already been ruined. You're gonna drop the Eclipse just in towards your death. Techies has come to fight as well. It's a lot of damage. There's no follow-up, no one to help you out. AW.
So, okay. If you're KW and you see that your Earth Spirit is dead, why do you then decide to take this 4v5? Because essentially what
Earth
happens.
Spirit's a chump, we don't need him.
Yeah, we don't need like our laner at all for this team fight. We don't need, and Luna wasn't even positioned, so it was like a 3v5 to start that trickled into a 4v5.
It's a 2v5, right? Because Dawn's not there either.
And Dawn ulti was only used to save the Luna. Again, they are not using Dawn ulti to save Earth Spirit. I think the way you have to use this Dawn ulti is you roll in by Kitai, and then just drop the Dawn ulti in the middle of 5 heroes, and just hookshot in and keep everybody locked in with Cogs. But this idea of...
They're about to make a 3-man play. There they go, Storm. Step right in, hunts the Clockwork. He is caught in no man's land. They kick the Coddle away, but I think he's just going to a safety. Nice little blast up. But the Hypnotize, oh my goodness, stops them in their tracks. Magnetize is going, and I mean, it's nice, I guess. Arlo able to harpoon down. Yes, he's out. No Spirit. He has died in the back. Here comes Solar Guardian just coming back off cooldown. Champ looking to maybe continue this fight. They're a little bit low on resources. They can fight through this. Here comes the Eclipse again. Okay, maybe now. No! No, not the high ground. You can't walk up onto a small little cliff against Centaur. It doesn't work like that.
The blinding light again from Gothic, stopping the blast off. This guy is cracked, man. He's easily my MVP shout so far in this game. So I think there were at least 4 or 5 like 3-man blinding light heals that happened in that team fight. You're not going to see it on this damage graph here, but holy smokes, everybody on PugChamp did everything they needed to equally, and it's been one team fight loss after another, and KW again just not utilizing these ultimates correctly. They're not Dawn ulting aggressively. They're not eclipsing at the right moments. The magnetizers I feel like are great, but like there's no follow-up, and then the Lifestealer has really only been dropped to half HP at most. And Luna's starting to fall behind now because, you know, the way the last couple of team fights have panned out, and yeah, Yuragi just has so much support. I mean, and also
He's dead too.
I haven't mentioned it either, but both team fights that were won by PugChamp, Hyuga hit some crazy wheels.
Dude, and that wheel is so perfect because it just stops.
Yeah,
The team fight after Magnetize. Magnetize was really good. It was a 5-man Magnetize. Well, I mean, not hard, right? But like, it's going through everywhere. It's good. That's what you want from a Magnetize. But they're stuck in a wheel on the other side of the high ground. Half the team's like going up another cliff. I don't know. It was just I mean, perfect spell usage, and it's cascaded again, right? Earth Spirit's dead again. He's no longer here on this game.
This is just one of those. This is one of those games where I think KW are gonna look back and go, "Where the heck did we go wrong?" Because they have not had a kill over the past while as well. PugChamp are setting up the Storm again. They took that tier 2 tower bottom. And the other issue too is that their next objective is Roche. They have Storm Spirit on their team. So this means Gothic isn't going to have to, for that first life, babysit the Storm Spirit and keep feeding the mana. You can actually give mana over to your other heroes. You can give mana to the Lifestealer to get that Rage cooldown dropped again. The Open Wounds cooldown. If you need another stop, you can throw some mana at the Centaur. it's just compounding problems one after another, and PugChamp has this 14,000 gold lead against the Luna draft, right? Luna's one of those heroes you need to be higher network than the enemy carry to really have a lot of impact, and Lifestealer is going to bully you every single time. You don't have the butterfly, you don't have this hurricane pipe, you don't have any way to defend yourself from a raged Lifestealer.
Pretty good. The Stampede is not going to get him out far enough. Loopsy with the blink dagger. Chase.
Does Luna have a blink? No. He must have been kicked.
Probably. Clock has a blink.
I see. I don't know how I feel about this BKB on this Luna. I think BKB is stronger if your team is strong, but
I think you need damage.
Yeah.
Pretty bad right now. Loopsy comes back in as well. Now the Ringmaster, the heroes that they can kill, they will kill. The supports, they are not tanky. They will be food. They will continue to be food. I saw a Guardian coming in, but who's keeping them inside of it? The Clockwork is dead, and the Eclipse is good. Oh, it's okay, but remember the BKB means doesn't really care. Lifestealer infests the storm. Oh, nothing matters. Coming for the stomp. Good try. Blast off away. He's out for safety. The Coddle coming in, refreshing the Storm Spirit. Lotus Orb is okay. Stop the Luna from doing any more follow-up damage. Marlowe harpoon away to the tree. He's out of there. Gotta save Retsu though. Protect the Luna. Destroy all the trees and get two-man stomp. Not quite what we meant by protect the Luna. Good try though.
This game might be close to over. You know, I'm looking at the Dawnbreaker network. I'm looking at the Earth Spirit network. They're turning into supports, and you could be down 1-4.
This is a good kill. That's through the heart. Now Clock back with the rest of the team. Let's hook away. He's okay.
Okay. So we're. My opinion hasn't changed. But you know, this is proof that you can kill the Centaur.
Yep.
However,
unobstructed use of all of your spells on him.
It does take literally the blast off, and then also the Earth Spirit to get a full combo, and then you barely have enough damage. But you can kill him. And it also requires the Centaur not to have a single other body next to him, not even spells, but a body.
The pin from the storm, got an Arcanery going.
It's like a DKB regen. Arcane regen on Storm.
Disgusting.
That's, you couldn't pick two better runes.
No, you really couldn't.
Going on a Storm.
Zip in. Once again, just using his regen.
This is gross. This is dumb. I dislike this. I'm glad it's over, Sid, because that's just nightmare fuel, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, off they go. The big man is the big objective. We'll get flared out. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if they care.
No, I think PugChamp feel their strength, right? 16,000 gold lead at 30 minutes.
They found their heroes to play around. You know?
Yep. And all they needed was a little bit. Oh my goodness, that was so close.
It's just something about playing Clockwork. You know, you have the urge, the need to feed.
You do have the need to feed. At the road pit
down the bottom. Little Guardian away, gets interrupted. Dawn is dead. It will cost Ringmaster. But a pretty worthwhile trade here for PugChamp.
Low key, I think I'd rather have the Ringmaster.
Yeah, I mean at this stage,
because these wheels have been way better.
Move on to the Centaur again. They killed him last time. Can they kill him again? No. They found the bodies they needed besides the Centaur this time around. And Luna's gonna try to Nightfall away. Will be successful. But now at this point, that was your sort of... That was your last breath, it feels like. That was your BKB, your safety BKB. That was your big go on Centaur for some reason. I think actually that kill down bottom on Centaur was maybe the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Because of that.
They then immediately go, oh, Centaur. And they do something dumb like that. A move on the clock, or Coddle quickly turns into a move on the clock. Storm Spirit there to back them up.
I think if you're KW and you're thinking about this, you're going, okay, well, maybe we do the combo that we pulled against the Centaur on the left stream.
Right.
But your idea is I get intercepted, so that's
And there they go. Earth Spirit is dead. I mean, just in the blink of an eye. And Solar Guardian, once again, not used for the Earth Spirits. Never used for the Earth Spirits. Maybe it's personal. Let's just pretend there's beef.
Let's pretend
let's lie on the internet. No one's ever done that one.
No, nobody's ever lied on the internet before. Actually, Don Breaker DM'd me before the game and said, "Hey, I'm never using my ult on Earth Spirit ever."
Not even like the person, right? Like it's just the hero. The hero
Spirit.
It's a vendetta against the hero. Oh my God! Here comes Luna, turning it onto the Storm Spirit. They've finally done it. Can they finally kill Storm? Or step up onto the high ground. Take that, her Hydra's breath. You can't do that.
Well, I think Hydra's breath would have killed him because of the poison DOT.
But hey, that's, I mean, honestly.
Hey, that's 1400 gold.
1400 is really good. 1400 gold, and you've defended your base, but will you be able to defend it forever? Stampede away gets caught by the Solar Guardian into the tail end of it. The wheeling slightly to the top. Misplaced slightly. Maybe they don't need it. Storm is back and ready to play, and Retsu was not ready for the resurgence of the Storm Spirit.
So you remember how this is hilarious.
Look away. Oh no! Oh Dawn, no, Barlow, not like this. Save yourself, GG, no, don't kill him, let him live. No. Garagi holds.
Yeah, so you remember how the kill on Centaur might have been the worst thing that happened to KW? Well, I think the kill on Storm might have been the worst thing that happened from that game because he just bought back and ran them over.
It was a false sense of security for sure. I mean, I think that more goes to show that they were both false senses of security. I mean, it was looking pretty good for KW for what, 15, 20-ish minutes, maybe 15, 17 minutes. And a lot of things cascaded into some really bad fights, and maybe it was less of, like, maybe this would have happened earlier with the Wisdom Shrine if we didn't see that silence on the Storm, which led to, like a scuffed Eclipse and this and that, right? So, or a good Eclipse. So, like maybe things just change earlier if the stars don't align sooner. AW were always fated to lose this game because PuckChamp are cheaters, and in that way, I mean, like, Prod was just cheating mana for Storm Spirit the entire game. I need to see that stat. I need to see, like, I need somehow to see mana restored at the end of the game, because I bet it's bonkers on Koth, who played out of his mind this game. And it felt like, at least from a support perspective, these two teams sort of flipped their roles. For the first 15 minutes, PuckChamp supports were like, I'm just gonna, like, get farm, I guess, and, like, maybe die for a core. Or KW were go. And then after, like, 20 minutes, it felt like KW, like, these supports were trying to make moves, and their cores just weren't really able to do that, because their key tie just fell so far behind.
For me, it's the fact that Yoragi didn't get Yoragi didn't die so much. And we talked about like during that 15-minute power spike that KW felt. Stop going on Centaur and put pressure on Yoragi. Like put pressure on this lifestealer, force him out of the lane, make it so that you're not going to get a Radiance timing. Let your Luna get some more breathing room, farm up around the rest of the map, and create some opportunities that way. But ultimately, it just ended up that PuckChamp ran up Arlo, forced a lot of space and time away, and I think the turning point was the Storm died at the top lane, and everybody from KW went back and they forfeited the map, and then next fight they took after that, they lost. So. I think it was a bait all along, and PuckChamp just played the map a lot better. My MVP is going to go to Gothic. He had so many really sick blinding lights and just kept the Storm going. So for me, it was a bit of a support diff. We'll see if the support duo from KW can turn things around, but we're only going to find out when Game 2 happens.